the view that the West has of North Korea is very, very different from the view that the South Koreans have of North Korea. And I'm not South Korean, so I won't, say what they think about it. But kind of the feeling of a Westerner living in South Korea about North Korea was that they're not trying to take North Korea. They're not trying to hurt the North Koreans. It's not like a war kind of thing. It's more of a reunification thing. That's every time North Korea comes up, it's all about reunification. Because it was just kind of an arbitrary line drawn in the sand. And then, okay, up north is North Korea, down south is South Korea. And so there's families that are split. There's lots of relatives in North Korea that the South Koreans want to see again. They wouldn't want them hurt. I met a few North Koreans that had escaped and come down south. They liked living there. It was a little bit different, obviously. But it's not... And I was there during a summer that apparently there was like a lot of attention on North Korea. They were doing some things that I guess the US wasn't super fond of. But I didn't hear about any of it, even from the South Koreans. Like, I guess the way a South Korean kind of characterized it was this way, that North Korea is kind of an unruly dog on a chain. Some people may want to punish the dog, but a lot of the South Koreans just kind of say, oh, it'll just bark, just leave it alone. There's not a whole lot of animosity from the South Koreans towards the North Koreans, and there's not a whole lot of worry that North Korea is going to hurt them, really, from the feeling that I got. I also served with an elder who was a soldier and had, friends die when North Korea sent a rocket over one time. But even then, there wasn't a whole lot of hatred for North Korean people. So, there's definitely a distinction between the North Korean government and the North Korean people, even ideologically, kind of from the Western's perspective, having learned about it, through classes. So, not a whole lot of things to worry about, I guess, especially if you're serving in Busan, because that's where everybody would evacuate to. So it's super safe. I don't think there's a lot to worry about from North Korea while you're there.